racing circuit preacher, well, he rode from town to town, carrying the gospel and spreading it around. Well, he just pulled out a bolter, left revival in its wake. He was heading for the next old town, all for the gospel's sake. The devil looked where he'd just been. There were people praising God, singing hallelujah, Christ is King. And he took to getting angry. I gotta stop this preacher man. If this guy wants to have a fight, I'm in the ring. Gotta make the next town, gotta spread the word. Let them know they need the Son of God they haven't heard. They're dying in their sins out there. It shouldn't be that way. Get up, horse, we've got a ways to trot. Get up, horse, we've got a ways to trot. Well, Satan whipped up a storm the likes you've never seen. Sleet and hail came down from up above. Now freeze him to that saddle, then I'll bury him in the snow. And then let's hear old Jackson preach all about God's love. So Jackson pulled his collar up, he pulled his old hat down. He gave that mare her head, then said to pray. He said, Lord, you're the God of weather, and I can count on you to get me through this storm or take me home today. Gotta make the next town, gotta spread the word. Let them know they need the Son of God they haven't heard. They're dying in their sins out there. It shouldn't be that way. Now get up, horse, we've got a ways to trot. Now get up, horse, we've got a ways to trot. Snow and cold came heavy down, but the people waited still. Old Jackson never let them down before, so they kept that hotel open and they kept the fire hot. They sat and watched and waited for Jackson at the door. And through the raging blizzard, right on down the main street, right on up the stairs, through the doors and up behind the pulpit she did go. And on her back was Jackson, covered up with snow. Gotta make the next town, gotta spread the word. Let them know they need the Son of God they haven't heard. They're dying in their sins out there. It shouldn't be that way. Now get up, horse, we've got a ways to trot. Now get up, horse, we've got a ways to trot. Well, the snow began to melt and no one moved or spoke. Someone started up Amazing Grace, and Jackson gave his head a shake and opened up the word. You could have heard a pin drop in that holy place. Now the town has never been the same. They came from miles around to hear the gospel call and walk the aisle. And the hotel never opened, it was turned into a church. Jackson, well, he lived to ride another 1,000 miles. Gotta make the next town, gotta spread the word. Let them know they need the Son of God they haven't heard. They're dying in their sins out there. It shouldn't be that way. Now get up, horse, we've got a ways to trot. Now get up, horse, we've got a ways.